Good morning everyone. Today I will explain you topic pressure exerted by gases. Questions related to this topics are: what do you mean by atmospheric pressure? How much atmospheric pressure is caused by atmosphere on the surface of earth? How we can measure the atmospheric pressure? Explaining the structure of manometer and how we can prove that air exerts pressure. Let me explain you. We know that our earth is surrounded by bands of air that is called atmosphere, and the atmosphere causes pressure on the earth called atmospheric pressure. Generally 1 lakh Newton atmosphere pressure caused by atmosphere on every 1 meter square of the surface of the earth, and the pressure can be measured with the help of a device named manometer. Manometer is a device generally contains a glass U-tube which is filled with a liquid called mercury and mounted against a scale on a vertical board. One end of the tube is open and other end of the tube is connected with a rubber tube which is further attached to a thistle funnel, and a rubber membrane is stretched across its outer mouth of the thistle funnel. Generally, the level of liquid in two arms of the U-shaped tube is same, but if the membrane is pressed, then it changes in the level of the liquids in two arms of the U-shaped tube. This difference in the levels gives pressure. For this, we have to take an example from our daily life. We have to blow the balloon with the help of air. If we just keep on blowing air inside the balloon, then it may be burst due to increased pressure. So, it shows that solid, liquid, they have to exert pressure. How? For this, we have to take another activity. For this, our material requirements are glass, a cardboard, and water. First of all, we have to fill the glass with water up to its brim. Place the cardboard on the top of it and press the board with one hand on the top, and then invert the glass filled with the water. And then we have to remove our hand gently from the cover cardboard. Now, what we have to do? Observation. Cardboard will not fall in spite of the pressure due to water in the glass, because pressure on the cardboard due to water in the glass is balanced by atmospheric pressure that acts upward. You can see in the diagram. Here you can see glass filled with water, then cardboard is placed here, or a postcard or a simple paper we can use. Then we have to invert the glass along with the card. Then this postcard will not fall. Why? Because of the pressure exerted by water as well as the pressure exerted by atmosphere outside on the postcard, both are balanced. Next activity related to the atmospheric pressure exerts force on the object on the surface of earth. For this, our material requirements are tin can having extremely thin walls and airtight lid, water burner bucket filled with cold water, bottle full of cold water, wire gauze and strap. First of all, we have to fill some water in the can. Like this, you can see in the diagram. Then heat the can till the water boils with the help of burner. Tripod stand and wire gauge above it. Tin can is placed. The next you can see that lid is replaced and can is also removed from the burner. Now place the can in bucket which is filled with cold water and pour the cold water on the can. The tin can collapse. Why tin can collapse? Because it is observed that air along with is driven out of the can stream. When cold water, is poured, steam condenses into the water inside the tin can and leaving some more vacuum in the can. The air pressure from the outer side is now more as comparison to inside of the can. So this excess air pressure from the outer side exert force on the can, due to which shape of the can get deformed. So it shows that atmospheric pressure causes force. Both activities are important.